The question of whether 3I/Atlas is merely another rock drifting in from the vast, uncharted darkness of interstellar space, or something far more extraordinary, has split the global astronomical community. As this mysterious object speeds toward the inner solar system, astronomers, physicists, and curious observers alike are watching with heightened anticipation. The debate has intensified largely because of commentary from renowned physicist Dr. Michio Kaku, whose recent remarks have fueled both scientific caution and public fascination. To him, this is not just an intriguing cosmic encounter. It is a chance to test one of the most profound questions humanity has ever asked. Are we alone? In a widely discussed tweet, Dr. Kaku referred to 3I/Atlas as a mystery interstellar object, highlighting its unusual behavior. He emphasized that the object is noted for its hyperbolic path toward the Sun and very high speed relative to the solar system, factors that immediately suggest it is not native to our cosmic neighborhood. Objects on hyperbolic trajectories are not gravitationally bound to the Sun, meaning they come from beyond our solar system and will eventually leave it again. This distinguishes 3I/Atlas as a true interstellar visitor, similar to the now famous Oumuamua in 2017 and Comet Borisov in 2019, the only two confirmed interstellar objects observed prior to this one. However, unlike its predecessors, 3I/Atlas has attracted a level of scrutiny and international monitoring unprecedented for such objects. The International Asteroid Warning Network, responsible for tracking potential impact hazards, has added it to its list. This inclusion is historic. It is the first time an interstellar object has ever been placed on an official monitoring registry. The most likely reason is not fear of impact, but the object's unusual characteristics and the scientific community's desire to ensure every possible detail is recorded. Its path, speed, and brightness variations have been raising more questions than answers, and no one wants to miss something potentially world-changing. Dr. Kaku's recent appearance on Newsmax added even more intrigue. He explained that in the coming days, particularly around its solar flyby, 3I/Atlas may reveal new insights and possibly raise new mysteries. The object trajectory, he noted, is truly bizarre and already unlike anything routinely seen by astronomers. While most scientists remain cautious, treating it as nothing more than another interstellar rock, a growing minority is urging deeper investigation. These researchers argue that, although unlikely, the possibility of artificial origin should not be dismissed without proper analysis. Dr. Kaku reiterated that science is not about blindly accepting or rejecting ideas, but about testing them. And in this case, he said, the test is coming soon. The astronomical divide is rooted in differing interpretations of 3I/Atlas's behavior. The majority of astronomers believe that natural explanations will prevail. To them, 3I/Atlas is simply the third interstellar object humanity has ever observed, an exciting but not extraordinary phenomenon. These scientists expect it to zoom past the Sun, continue through the solar system, and eventually return to the cosmic abyss from which it came. Natural interstellar objects are thought to be fragments ejected from other star systems, possibly remnants of planetary collisions or pieces of long-destroyed comets. From this perspective, there is nothing particularly unusual or alarming. Yet, Kaku highlighted a different perspective, one gaining attention due to the object's unusual behavior. This faction of researchers wonders if 3I/Atlas could be something far more significant, perhaps even an intelligently designed craft or probe. While such ideas are often met with skepticism, Kaku emphasized that scientific progress has always required questioning assumptions. And if there were ever a moment to test the extraterrestrial hypothesis with real physical evidence, he argues, this is one of them. He stressed that this isn't about jumping to conclusions, but about observing carefully during a very specific moment of its journey. That moment is perihelion, the point at which the object makes its closest approach to the Sun. For 3I/Atlas, this crucial moment occurred on October 29th. During this flyby, the object experiences the Sun's intense gravitational pull and reaches its maximum speed. Dr. Kaku explained that perihelion is not just an astronomical milestone. It is the ultimate test for determining whether 3I/Atlas behaves like a natural object or something potentially engineered. After perihelion, starting around October 30th and onward, researchers are closely tracking its trajectory to see whether it gains any unexpected energy. Kaku explained this with reference to the Oberth effect, an established concept in astronautics. The Oberth effect describes how a spacecraft can achieve a dramatically larger change in kinetic energy if it fires its engines while traveling at high speed, particularly near a massive body like the Sun. NASA has used this technique, and so have other space agencies, to give spacecraft massive boosts without requiring excessive fuel. The key point, he said, is that only powered spacecraft, those with engines or propulsion systems, can gain energy during a close solar pass. Natural objects cannot. According to the laws of physics, particularly the conservation of energy, an unpowered body must leave its solar encounter with the same total energy it had going in. Its trajectory may bend, and its speed may vary depending on its position, but the overall energy balance cannot mysteriously increase. So, if 3I/Atlas exits its solar encounter with more energy than it should have, more speed than gravity alone can account for, it would be an undeniable anomaly. Dr. Kaku stated that such an anomaly would strongly imply the presence of technology. And technology, by definition, implies intelligence. He stressed that no natural process can add energy to an object in a way that mimics the Oberth effect without propulsion. If 3I/Atlas behaves like a spacecraft using the Sun for a slingshot maneuver, then humanity will be forced to confront the possibility that we are, in fact, witnessing an interstellar probe. Kaku made clear that he is not claiming it is an alien craft. Rather, he is saying that the coming data will either support the natural rock hypothesis or invalidate it. The solar flyby is a clean, precise test rooted in physics. The math is straightforward. The predictions are calculable. Scientists know exactly what energy the object should have after the maneuver. Any deviation from that would be unmistakable and scientifically significant. This is why both camps, skeptics and open-minded researchers, are watching the post-perihelion data closely. A clean, predictable trajectory would reinforce the natural object theory. But an unexplained acceleration would ignite one of the biggest scientific revolutions in history. Even a tiny excess in velocity, if confirmed, would be enough to upend traditional assumptions. It would be the first physically verifiable sign that another civilization has sent something through our solar system. In many ways, the debate surrounding 3I/Atlas echoes the controversy surrounding Oumuamua. That object displayed strange acceleration, unusual shape, and reflective properties that some scientists argued were inconsistent with typical comets or asteroids. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb famously argued it could have been an artificial solar sail. But without a perihelion test as clear-cut as the one available for 3I/Atlas, the case for Oumuamua remained unresolved. Now, with better tracking systems and the advantage of anticipating the flyby in advance, 3I/Atlas offers a rare opportunity to gather cleaner, more decisive data. For the public, this event has created a sense of suspense reminiscent of a cosmic mystery unfolding in real time. People around the world are checking updates, following scientific discussions, and speculating wildly online. Some are excited by the idea that humanity might finally be observing an extraterrestrial artifact. Others are cautious, warning against the dangers of sensationalizing natural phenomena. Dr. Kaku, often seen as a bridge between rigorous science and public curiosity, has encouraged people to watch the data rather than jump to conclusions. The scientific process, he explained, is built on questions, tests, and evidence, not fear, fantasy, or denial. The coming weeks are crucial. If 3I/Atlas behaves as expected, the mystery will likely quiet down. But if it doesn't, humanity may be standing at the threshold of a moment that future generations will study as the first confirmed sign of interstellar intelligence. Whether it turns out to be a harmless cosmic traveler or something far more extraordinary, 3I/Atlas has already made history. It has sparked global curiosity, challenged scientific assumptions, and reminded humanity of our small but inquisitive place in the cosmos. Most importantly, it has given us a rare opportunity to test one of the greatest questions of all time using direct observation and the immutable laws of physics. For now, all we can do is wait, watch, and let the universe reveal its truth.